Welcome back, friends. This is Liz from Little Things Farms. Today we're going to be planting some potatoes and onions, but I was trying to fit in a little bit of getting to know us, and so today it'll be quite obvious some of my limitations when it comes to gardening. I have been diagnosed with fibromyalgia years and years and years ago, but all the medications that they've ever put me on never work. So it's hard for me to really justify that I have fibromyalgia if the medications don't work. But I do succeed. I just do things differently. And probably 3 years ago, I hurt my right knee severely. And I am still recovering a little bit from that. And then during recovery, about 2 years ago, I tore my meniscus in my left knee. So my good knee turned into my bad knee. So I don't do a lot of walking and kneeling and that kind of stuff. So you'll see some of my other alternatives today too. So yesterday, Jesse and I prepped this area. It used to be a raspberry bed, but I don't know what happened. Our raspberries did not make it. So we took those out. And today we are going to plant potatoes like the Ruth Stout method. I did put some boxes. You can see the Pizza Hut box right there down first to cover up some of the grass so that hopefully it doesn't grow through. And that's going to be our base, is the wood chips. Don't know if we're going to be able to see it on camera, but right there, you see that kind of like big spot? And then in there, when I used the tractor and I got my last load, it is so hot in the center that it's breaking everything down, and it literally had steam coming out. Plus, that big spot has lots of, when we think of mold, we all think bad things, but decomposition stuff needs those bacterias in mold and that kind of stuff in order to break everything down. I mowed grass all day yesterday, so I'm sore from the jostling of the lawnmower. So I was going to plant today, but I think tomorrow is going to be planting, so I just wanted to show you guys. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it on the camera, but you see that high ridge of dead mowed grass? Underneath there is last year's wood chips. And we're going to go out here and add some more. I didn't plant anything in there last year. I just wanted the wood chips to keep the grass down and work on getting me some good soil so we could do some Ruth Stout gardening. So I'll bring you back when it's ready to go. You know, I love videographing all of this for you, but it's kind of hard to show you how much progress we've made on this wood chip pile. I guess I probably should have done a better before chip pile, but we have lots of wood chips, as you can see, that I need to get spread out this year. But we've knocked it down by probably half so far. Exciting! All right, so we're showing you some more progress. All that over there used to be a pile of wood chips. There is some of it that's behind this pile. You know, as I scoop it up, it slides back. But this whole area right here is supposed to be my in-ground garden. But with 2 surgeries and both of them having complications in my family, I have not gotten my garden in yet, obviously, nor have I got the wood chips spread. So we're making progress, though. A doe and 3 fawns on our way to shooting sports. I'm on my way taking my daughter. I just love watching storms come in. When I was a kid, I used to sit out on the porch and watch them roll in. This is beautiful. This cute little family of swans. the first time we've seen them. And then we lost our mama chicken.
4 of them.
Then we found her.
They're so cute.
With her babies.
Look how cute her
So
little
cute.
babies are. She's such a proud mama.
The rain's kind of stopped, but I still haven't had enough time to get out and keep working. Morning. It's been a couple days because it's been super, super hot. I'm going to work on planting the potatoes today, and I'll just let you guys watch for a minute. I'm the luckiest mom in the world. I have Muscles there, aka Jessie. And you see, put the boxes on the sled so I could just pull it along behind me. You see, I'm dumping what looks to be some liquid there. Thanks to the storm, I got some rainwater in the containers. Plus, in those plastic containers were the pepper seeds that we had planted to use in our kitchen scrap garden. So those are now planted. But I'm just kind of tossing the potatoes. That last little bit in the box there, they were not even sprouted, so I don't know for sure if they're going to grow. Those little potatoes we talked about in my other video, I bought them on clearance. They're the little yellow potatoes. And then there's the bag of red potatoes. We're just kind of dropping them in the wood chips. The wood chips will decompose. I don't know if we got caught on tape or not. Had to adjust the camera. I got my don't know what I'm telling you. Caught in the rope to the swing. Nope, whatever that's called. Sled. That's what it's called. Sled. So now you get to see me work and take a few breaks because my leg got twisted pretty bad and I'm still trying to heal that knee. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Maybe, if you guys don't fall over. All right, so I'm sorting through the box and picking out some stuff that had water in it from the storm. And so I tossed what was in it out onto this wood chips and then did toss the water there. That's good organic fertilizer. You've seen those couple onions, the greens there. I put those out. Just picking up some of the trash. Now I'm taking the garlic that I bought, the giant purple garlic, and breaking it apart so I can plant each individual clove. This is just grocery store garlic that I bought. It had a really good clearance deal, so I thought, well, let's give it a try. We're doing a kitchen scrap garden, so if you ever had a extra piece of garlic or something, you could always grow it. There I'm planting the onions. Because they've weathered the storm and everything, not 100% sure they're going to grow, so I just kind of tossed them out. Then the onions. I'm so lucky. Muscles decided that he would come out and help me since I hurt my knee a little bit. So the potatoes are there, and there's onions in the center of it, and then I'll show you the garlic. Yep, that's basically it. So here's where I planted the garlic. Really kind of hard to see in the wood chips. So there's a garlic, there's a garlic, there's a garlic. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 8 and a few miscellaneous strung in there. Those are bought at the grocery store. They're jumbo purples. And so what Jessie's doing is just covering up the potatoes with straw. This is kind of a makeshift Ruth Stout design. Normally she would do hers like on the wood chips would be more composted down, but I didn't have time for that. Why Jessie's being so kind to do this, I'm going to show you guys what else I got done. So there's the fruit trees, no loud tractor going by. But over here, remember those wood chips? All of them have been distributed. I got to get my tires picked up and set back up. I grew potatoes in those last year. I wasn't too impressed. but it kind of worked. So you see behind me, right there, the tires. I got some suggestions that I could line the garden and then plant strawberries in them. So that might be an option. But I have these big tree trunks. See them? Oh yeah. And my big box mess. But so those came with my wood chip dump, woodchip.com dump. I have a couple people coming to help clean them up for me, but the tractor has broke, so I'm just gonna fence in and use what I have here behind me where the wood chips are and just start putting my in-ground garden in, because it's already June and I still don't have that done since I was being a nurse. So that's the game plan. See you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.